Yeah, we got into Erwin last week on March 30th, which is a Friday, and then we just found out that we had an emergency with the Maria's family, so we had to get off the trail on Saturday. We've been gone for a whole week, and we just got back today, Sunday, so we're going to do 4 miles to the shelter, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. Right now we're standing right behind Uncle Johnny's hostel, right here, behind us. All right, there's Uncle Johnny's right there. We got to go over this bridge, and there's a river right here, and we are going somewhere that way. This is something that we haven't seen every day. We got to go over some railroad tracks, and I don't know where Maria's going, but the white blaze is right over there. And you see where she's going? Maria! We're going that way. Yeah, we're going that way. You're not supposed to be standing on the tracks.
Okay, sorry.
This is what I'm dealing with. We're about a half mile out from Uncle Johnny's. And just look at this terrain that we got to go over right here. Just take your time. It's going all the way down to here. And there's the river. A couple of homes over there. You got it there, Coffee? I believe somebody made this for Maria, so she wouldn't have to go over this on the rocks.
Hi, good morning everyone. Today we're getting ready to hike again. It is Monday, April 9th. So.
Yeah, and yeah, last night we only did 4 miles, but the reason for that is we drove from Virginia Beach yesterday, and so it was like a 7-hour drive, so we didn't get to like Uncle Johnny's until like 4:30. So it's a small campsite. What we did was, if you hike up about another 100 miles past the campsite shelter on the trail, there's more campsites, and so we just tended up here, and we were the only ones up here. So woke up last night, got really cold, and then woke up this morning, it's just rain. A lot of rain, so we got a late start right now. Right now it's about 8:30, and we'll just see what happens. We're gonna do about 12 miles today. We want to do 16, but since we started late, we're probably gonna end up doing about 12 miles. We'll see. We'll keep you posted during the day.
All right, peace out.
We're about a mile out from the campsite, and this is a trail right here, and this trail right here, a lot of vegetation. The weather, last night we went to bed, it was like 35 degrees, 37 degrees, and this morning we woke up, it had to be somewhere near the high 40s. I don't even have my windbreaker on, or my gloves, but the trails right now is really nice, and the weather's really cool out, so we're not sweating or anything. And the train, it's pretty easy to walk over, so we're doing good. We just went about 50 yards off the trail just for this scenery right there. That's the town of Erwin right there. Looks pretty small, but it's like 7 miles long, and you really need a car to get from one place to another. But they're
very clean.
Yeah, it's very clean. These are the mountains. I think we just came over that one over there, and I think if you go up on top right there, there's some rocks for better scenery. All right, this is something that you don't see every day on the trail. Down there, it looks like some type of appliance, maybe like a wash machine. There's a couch down there, and the only way I can figure is that It came from up there somewhere. So maybe somebody lives up there and they just decided that they were going to, I don't know, I don't even know what it is, but that's weird. Out here on the trail.
Hey folks, check this out. Still is snowing. So we're just very careful. It's very muddy right now and slippery also. So we're just taking our time and hopefully we don't get hurt. So peace out. Start singing and dancing the Winter Wonderland, honey.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. That's the trail we're going up and coming from down there. And it's dark, foggy, no visibility, and there's snow everywhere. And the snow and ice that are on the trees are melting, so it's making our windbreakers getting them a little wet.
Right underneath there.
All right, we're at Cherry Gap shelter, and we just came across a couple of thru hikers. What's your name?
I'm Grant, and this is Graham.
And why are you guys hiking the AT?
We're hiking the AT because we're 35, and we're the only ones of our friends that aren't married. And so we needed something to do, and we have the time and no responsibility, so we decided to challenge ourselves.
Yeah. Nice. What are you guys doing about jobs? You got a job back?
I build and renovate houses, so I actually rented out a couple houses to do this.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I quit my job.
Oh, yeah? You're going to start back up when you get back?
I don't know. I might do something different.
Yeah. What? When did you guys start?
We started the 9th of March together.
Today is our 1 month.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Sweet.
All right. And what about you?
I'm just on vacation.
What's that?
I'm taking a week of vacation.
Oh, is that right? Nice. So, all right, man.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you guys.
Yeah, nice talking to you too.
Hey, good morning everyone. We just woke up today and get ready to hike. Today is Tuesday, April 10th.
Yeah, last night we did, we wanted to do 12 miles, and we got to the shelter around 4:30, and we said, you know what, let's do another 5. So we did 5 more miles, and we're at, yeah, a total of 17 miles. We're at mile marker 365 right now, and just show you the view over here. Yeah, we end up camping with 3 other people right here. There's our tents. 8 o'clock, I guess they're still sleeping in. I'm sure they'll catch us by mile 2. And right up here, some type of hut. I don't know what this is or who made it or whatever, but maybe somebody from Naked and Afraid or something. But yeah, we didn't sleep in here, but it's weird that you'd find this hut out here. All right, we just went about 300 or 400 feet up in elevation, and compared to yesterday, we had no views at all. And today, the sun's out, and I believe we're probably heading to those mountains way in the back right there. That's supposed to be a shelter up there, 15 miles. So we probably did about a mile already, and there's our coffee. Feeling good?
Yes.
All right, we just went 5 miles, and we're at Clyde Smith Shelter. Don't know if you can see it too much. We got 10 more miles to go, and the elevation is I think 6160. We're heading to. Check out these views right here. Simply amazing. Yeah. It's a little colder today than it was yesterday. Even though yesterday it's kind of misty out, but there's a house right over there out in the middle of nowhere. There's this, looks like a farm, stuff right there. Here's coffee on the trail, and I just want to show you. Don't know if you can see it, but that's where we're heading right there. 6,152 feet. So,
Yay.
got anything to say, honey?
Peace out.
We're about a mile from the shelter, and this terrain's getting tough. A lot of rocks, a lot of roots. Got to watch out where you're stepping. And we're going somewhere way up there. And I don't know if you can see it up there, but there's still bits and pieces of snow. Check out this ice on the side of this mountain. Alright, and over there. And snow's melting from the trees above, and we're getting hit with a lot of snow that's falling from the trees. And Maria should be coming this way. This train's pretty tough. There she is. And we still got to go over there. Alright, we just made it to a rowing knob shelter, I believe that is. Mile marker 380. And 2 words. Snow and cold. Actually, it's not that cold. But how you feel, Maria?
Cold.
Maria's feeling cold. So we'll get back with you. This is dinner tonight. Alfredo, like some type of pasta, and some broccoli, cheddar, rice. And that's how we cook our meal right there. Little pocket rocket on there, heats up the water. When the water boils, it is done. And then we just go ahead and pour the water into these bags right there and let them sit for about, depending on which one, what it says. Some are 4 minutes, some are 7 minutes. And then after that, you munch on it, it's pretty good.
Hi, good morning everyone. Today is Wednesday, April 11th.
April 11th, 2 days before my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got off the mountain, 6,000 feet, or 6150 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little cold up there. Yeah, now
Carver's Gap.
yeah, we're I'll just show you something real quick. We have a lot of ice on this trail right now. We just left the shelter, and we should have brought some ice skates, because it's nothing but ice coming down this trail. And we have all the way down there. Looks like it's melted right here. So that means our boots are going to get a little wet, our socks. You all right?
Yeah.
To show you how close we are to the Tennessee, North Carolina border, there's a sign that says right there, it says, "Welcome to North Carolina." And our trail leads back up this way. We're going up this way, but not too bad. All right, that's the mountain that we just came down, and then we had to go back up right here. There's Maria.
Awesome.
We're gonna go up here. One thing about hiking in the snow, it doesn't take long for your body to warm up. So we just had to stop and take off our down jackets, and we just put on our windbreakers. And there's some hikers right up there. Just found the trail, but
Yeah.
there's just some beautiful scenery right here. We're going down, and you see my pole? Got my pole in here?
Yeah.
Going up that trail right there. Then we were going down, then we're going back up, and then we were going over that mountain right there. Should be a very fun day.
What a beautiful view though. Look at that.
Over there. There's a town over there. This is how I vision the trail to be right here.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited today. We're at mile marker 387, and this is over mountain shelter, and this is a barn that's turned into a shelter, and that's the first floor, and that's the second floor up there, and this thing is nice. And look at the views right here. Come over here. There's picnic tables here you can sit down on. With a view while you're eating lunch. One of the best shelters on the AT so far. Maria? This is the second floor of this. A lot of places. Nice bench right there. Another bench over here. It's the stairs to get down. Only thing is you don't get the view of the mountains right there. Let me just see if I can look through here. Nope, can't see anything.
Hey folks, just want to let you know we're here right now and there's the trail that we're going.
All the way up there.
Yep.
Now on video it doesn't look that high. But actually I see
high.
two people way up on top right here. Let me see if I can zoom in. I don't know where the trail is. The sun's in my way. But that's where we're going, folks.
Yep.
I got to keep an eye on Maria. Winds up here about 30 miles an hour. Got to make sure that she doesn't fly away. And we came from, I don't know, there's a path going up that way. And then we still got to go all the way up there. Well, we made it. All the way from over there, all the way up here. And we're on top right now. That's the views. There were about 8 hikers down there. Just follow the trail all the way around, and then it goes up and over that little hill right over there, and then we'll see. But man, the views over here are just unbelievable. There's a town right now over there. I'm not sure where we're at, but man, just a quick 360. This is unbelievable. Compared to yesterday, oh
Yeah, today is
yeah. So coffee, are you ready?
Yep. Peace out.
Let's check out coffee. Going down the trail. Nothing but boulders, rocks. It's definitely slowing us down a little bit. I think she got it. Yeah, I think we should be about a mile before we get to the campsite, so pretty exhausted.
Hi, good morning everyone. Today is April 12th.
Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Yeah. A couple significant things we want to discuss right now. Number one is we are right on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee. Once we take about 3 steps to my left, we'll be in Tennessee and we'll no longer be in North Carolina.
Yep.
We if you stayed at this campsite right here, we had a tent right over there. Just gorgeous. The sun's coming up.
Where it came from
If you can look right behind us, there's a tent over there. But also we're at mile marker, I think like 394. We're going to be doing like 17 miles today, which means we're going to be going over 400 miles total, which is pretty significant. So we just ran out of food for tomorrow, so we got to there's like a yeah, we're just going to do a quick resupply at a store about 3/10 of a mile from the road that we got about 2 miles to a road, and then 0.3 to a little hostel that has a resupply. And you get enough food for today and tomorrow, and then we're going to get a hostel in Hampton tomorrow on my birthday.
Peace out. Goodbye, North Carolina. Hello, Tennessee.
Yeah, we're coming down the trail, and there's rock formation.
This is a beauty.
Yeah, goes all the way up there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Nice.
You're welcome.
All right, we are here with Dave, and we just got off the mountain, and I was walking to the resupply just for a day, and Dave just stopped by and just picked me up right on the road and took me into Dollar General.
Dollar General, yep.
And just brought me back. He's the owner of the
station at 19E and Dole River Hiker Rest.
Right, and if you're, as soon as you get off the mountain over here, what mile marker is this?
395.
395. I highly recommend you go into that pub. That pub, it's got beer, it's got karaoke, it's got a little mini restaurant maybe with tables and stuff. And then they're working on the upstairs with the bunk rooms.
Yep, bunkhouse.
Bunkhouse, and then down this way you have...
This is Roan Mountain.
Roan Mountain.
If you come up to 19E, we do free shuttles to town. Usually have Cokes. So
yeah. So, all right, appreciate it. Thanks a lot for giving me a ride. All right, walking along the AT, and we see a cemetery. Seeing all kinds of things out here. All right, half-mile away, there's a church right out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if God's trying to tell me something. Cemetery, now the church. 400 miles on the AT. How you feel, Maria?
Doing great.
Just knocked out 2 states. We got I believe like 60 something more before we get to Virginia. And we'll be knocking out another state. Once we pass the 400 mile marker, there's a sign that said the waterfalls. We weren't going to go here, but then somebody wrote on the sign, well worth it. So we said, you know what, let's just take a trip over here. We had lunch. There's Maria right here, and this is just gorgeous. Right here. We just met a couple other thru hikers here. They were here for like 2 hours just talking to everybody that came over here. Probably gonna stay here for about another 10 minutes. Say again?
I feel like super relaxing right now, and I'm enjoying all the view.
Yeah. We just had lunch. There's our lunch down there. So, but it's just gorgeous. While we're hiking, Maria didn't see this tree on the trail, and she smacked right into it. Hit her head on it. Hopefully she's okay. Alright, I just found my log cabin that I'm going to buy in the mountains of Tennessee. I don't know if they're selling it, but I'll probably give them $100. Needs a little work. What do you think, Maria?
That's a good idea. Anyway, today is a very special day because today is Friday, April 13th, and it's my lovely husband's birthday. So, happy birthday, honey.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think I'm turning 35 today. Plus a little shipping and handling. Well, little bridge takes us over this river, and look at this. Man. Imagine we're going up this. We got to go up about 900 feet, and then we go down, and then we should be at the hostel. Man. We went up a mountain, and now we're coming down right next to the waterfall. And I don't know if you can see Maria right here, but it's all rocks. This terrain just got very difficult. I don't know if you can see Maria. It's about how fast we're moving. Can't go any faster with these backpacks on. And right over there is another waterfall. Another waterfall. This thing is pretty spectacular to look at. Yeah. Yeah. Bunch of people just coming down here, having lunch. We actually had lunch at a campsite about a mile away from here. We should have had lunch here. But beautiful. Oh, and the waterfall too, because I'm talking to my wife. I just had to videotape this. We just went past the waterfall. And now we're back on trail. And you gotta go around these rocks. See if Maria knows what she's doing. Okay. I hope she doesn't fall in because she can't swim. Alright, we just made it to Boots Off. And let me tell you something, that last mountain right there kicked my butt. Going up, very hot. And we almost ran out of water.
Yeah.
There's no water at all.
I thought
Except,
I was not gonna make it.
yeah, until you get up to the top of the mountain, and then there's water. And yeah, we almost ran out of water. Coming down, my feet are killing me. But we've been hiking with a couple guys for like the last 3 or 4 nights, I would think. We just happen to be like sleeping at the same places, doing the same amount of miles. Well, anyways, I told them today was my birthday, and as soon as I walked into Boots Off, guy goes, "Here, happy birthday." Not only that, but he gave me two of these. All right, and
one
so
for me and one for him.
yes, and we're in his room right now, and I don't know if you can see this room, but
This room is awesome.
yeah, $50. Yeah. So there's a bed right there, and there's a bunk bed up there. I'll be sleeping up there. Maria will be sleeping down here. All right. And right down here is a fridge, okay, and coffee and everything. So for $50 a night, can't beat it.
Awesome.
So much better than Standing
you have a
Bear.
shower,
Oh yeah.
you have water.
Yeah, you get a continental breakfast
hot
too,
water.
and then the laundry is free. And so once we get done eating, we're gonna go take a shower.